Aloha my kako. This is Oracle of the Golden Spiral. Today we're going to be doing a reading for Libra. Libra placements. What is the most important message for them right now? For Libra placements, please show us the most important message for Libra right now. What is it important for them to know at this time? Two of Pentacles, Tower, Star, Six of Pentacles, Judgment, Death, and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to sit with this for a second, Libra. It seems a little backwards. Something we've done is backwards. Tell me about the Judgment, please. Tell me about Judgment for Libra. Please clarify Judgment for Libra, please. Clarify Judgment for Libra. Please clarify Judgment for Libra. Two of Swords, Eight of Cups. Tell me about Death, please. Tell me about Death for Libra. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. There's something that, like, inside of you, there's something that is unsustainable. I mean, you feel that it's unsustainable. It's like this juggling act that's about to, all the balls are gonna drop. That's like this underlying uncomfortable feeling that you have, but you are really looking to and wishing for and hoping for the best. There's a big degree of hope in this. Right now, again, here comes like this decision. Like, it's almost like this underlying uneasiness is you know that there's a decision that has to be made, and you know that it has to do with moving on to fulfill your dreams or to find that ninth cup. It's about moving away from something. I'm getting it in two directions. Like, you know, you have to make this this decision, this determination, and I get this underlying feeling that it's not gonna, it doesn't feel good, but it's in furtherance of what is out there for you. But there's this backwardsness to it, right? Usually it's a death and then judgment, but we're having judgment and then death. So I have to admit, I'm completely confused that the Ace of Pentacles comes out there. Tell me about Death and the Ace of Pentacles, please. I mean, clearly we've got to pick one. But you would think that would come out for judgment, and it's not. The judgment is still part of the decision-making factor. Maybe you're worried you'll be judged for moving on, but maybe it's saying that that's the best thing to do because that's how change occurs and new beginnings can start. I'm more confused. Okay, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Your advice is Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Again. I think in one of your other previous readings, I want to cry too. What? I barely understand enough about this to know to cry. Yeah, it's almost as if you have to make that call to move on, to go off on the new adventure, to follow the dream, right? The Knight of Cups is the dreamer, and the Knight of Wands is the adventurer, and it, like, the situation, it's recommending that the situation, although it's fair and balanced in this situation right now, that for you to find your wish fulfillment, you need to decide. And the decision really is to let the scenario change, to go off on, to find your dream and to have the adventure. And that what becomes of that is, is the brand new beginning. Why the Seven of Wands? Why the Seven of Wands, please? Why the Seven of Wands? Maybe it's like that's what starts, whatever the flip side of this is, right? Whoever's on the other side of this give and take, maybe that's what starts the yeah, I feel another person here. I just don't see them. They're here. They're here. Who is this other person? And the Six of Pentacles, please. It's not like just the world giving back to you. It's there's somebody here. It's why it's so intense with the Tower. It's why... The King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Aquarius, Capricorn energy. That's an energy that would understand you making this decision for yourself. Well, if it's for something fruitful and to further yourself as a person. Maybe not so much if it's emotions, right? Why the Seven of Wands? Did I ever get the answers to that? Why the Seven of Wands? Why the Seven of Wands? What's the one? Page of Wands. Maybe that's when you just need to go out on your new adventure. Maybe that's when you get the spark. Whatever this decision is, you're chasing a dream. Whatever this decision is causes you great challenge, but it really is about going out and finding your star. What is going to emotionally fulfill you? And once you make that determination, that's when things change. It's asking you to embrace that change, to go after it, so that, because maybe you'll find the excitement and the determination in that space, in that new beginning. Give me one for the Tower. I'm just gonna grab one. Yeah, whatever it is, you're like, the stopper is emotions. I had this earlier. I think it was for Gemini. The stopper was the logic and thought, but your stopper seems to be the emotion of it all. I think that if you move forward with it, if you decide to make the decision that addresses your emotions, that's when this real but passionate new beginning unfolds. Not gonna lie, Libra, this was a very difficult one. It's like you have all kinds of, I'm not always the best with Aquarius readings, because like it's just all over the place. It's like an Aquarius reading. I think that, maybe in this challenge and this decision, it's a very important decision, because we have the Tower here, right? We have the Tower and Judgment, and the advice is so strong. It's not like make a decision. It's like the wheel is turning. Follow that feeling, follow that dream. Go on the adventure. Once you address the emotional part, yeah, you're able to springboard into that future. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I feel like there's something here that I'm missing. Maybe that's you. Maybe you feel like there's something that's missing, and if you don't take it into account, the Tower is gonna fall. There's too much. It's like I said, it's that underlying uneasiness. Trust your feelings. Trust. I feel like it's simple. Like, trust what you care about. Trust in that feeling over the uneasy feeling. Maybe that is the message. I just keep feeling like I'm missing something. Maybe that's why it's hard for you to make the decision. Because you feel like you haven't seen everything. You can't know what isn't there. You can't take into account what you can't see. But I think you do have the clarity. I think you have the pieces. I think you do have all the clarity that you need to make this successful. Or seek out this other person because they do. If that tangent I went on a little bit throughout here with this other person that I can't really get a grip on. Okay, Libra, I'm super sorry. That was very confusing. I hope that some of that resonated with you. Maybe I'm not supposed to understand the message, or maybe it's just that again, the message is that trying to grasp that fear. Who wouldn't worry about this is this person and that person, right? Okay, Libra, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with you. Maybe I'll try to put a bonus together for you in a day or so. I just want to see if this energy changes for you. And I really don't feel like I did this message justice. So thank you again for sharing your time and your energy with me. I am wishing you all the best. And as always, mahalo. Oh.